Alright, so I'm back again with another video, alright? But before we kick this video off, I just wanted to ask y'all, do you want me to post another story time? Because I have one, but I don't know if you guys want to hear that one. It's about the time, my first time going to New York. Alright, if you want to see that video, let me know down in the comment section below, or like the video. Alright, the more likes I get, the more it gives me a sort of a feel of what you guys want me to post. Alright, so, and also before we get to this video, what I'm about to talk about right now is all opinion based. Alright, I did not go to any internet sources. I did not look this stuff up. This is all my opinion. So don't get ahead of yourself. Alright? Alright. Now, this society right now, I mean, just like people that are around my age range, alright? Teenagers nowadays. Teenagers and kids, alright? Just kids in general. Alright, we're just gonna say kids in general. I don't get why it's so hard nowadays to trust each other. Like, I just don't get it. Like, I for real do not get it. Can somebody please let me know? Alright? And it's just like, when I think of kids in general nowadays versus kids back in the day, alright, it's just gotten to the point where, you know how that saying goes, trust no one? It really is like that though. It's like people nowadays, they just be lying and cheating and all that stuff. It's like it's like for yourself, you literally can't trust anybody. Alright? You can't trust anybody. Because then if you do, if you just be vulnerable to somebody just for 1 second, that'll possibly ruin your life. I mean, I know of a couple situations where you know, people have told other people personal things, and then, you know, it's just like to the point where they just feel miserable because now that other person knows personal stuff about them, and they can use that to take advantage of them. All right, and it's just sad. All right, it's sad how, you know, people nowadays, like, you can't trust them. All right, now I know what you're saying, like, oh yeah, you could trust anybody, you could trust a couple people in your life, you could trust your family and all that stuff. Yeah, I get that. All right, I can trust them, but with people outside your family, like some people outside your family, you just can't trust. All right, and it's like, I just don't get it. All right, it's so confusing to me how back then it used to be like where it was all good and all that stuff. It was all good in the hood. It was all like sunshine and rainbows and all that stuff. Not really sunshine and rainbows, but you know what I mean. All right, it wasn't as bad as it is right now. But nowadays it's just I don't get it, man. Like, for real. I know it seemed like every day I always, you know, see or hear about other, like, just drama in general and stuff like that. I always, like, see little kids, like, just, you know, cursing up a storm, or I see, like, you know, like, just so many people being lazy. Okay, this might make me sound like a hypocrite, because I am, because, you know, I am lazy too at times, but I just do not get it. It seemed like everybody, alright, that I know of is lazy now. It's like, and I know, I'm lazy too sometimes, but not to the point where it's like I can't do simple things. Alright, if you give me a simple task, I will do that. Alright, but, you know, there are just sometimes when, you know, I've had a long day, or whether I have, you know, gone through so much in the past couple of days that I really do not want to deal with it. And of course, that seems like I am giving excuses. But anyways, like I was saying, it's like today's society nowadays, I just don't get it. Alright, I just do not. Alright, could somebody please let me know? Alright, could somebody please, you know, tell me why nowadays people, like, some people you can't, it's like you can't really trust that many people anymore, and how, you know, everybody's just so lazy, including me. All right, I just don't know what went wrong. I guess because of like social media nowadays and how like we're just evolving, so fast, so rapidly over the years. It seemed like just yesterday, I just was like, so it was just like nothing wasn't really happening because I wasn't really into news and all that stuff or into social media in general when I was younger. But nowadays, it's like there are so many little things that we can make memes out of, and so many things that we the people have edited and altered to make life more entertaining. All right, through social media, of course. And social media has changed my life. All right, I remember back then, before I even discovered social media, it wasn't really that much for me. All I was doing was just playing video games and hanging out with friends. All right, hanging out with people. All right, being active, being open. All right, being more social and all that stuff. Like hanging out with your boys and all that stuff. Hanging with your homies and all that stuff. Just being outside more. Nowadays, I just want to stay inside and play video games all day, be on my phone, and just watch TV all day. All right, as soon as I come home from school. And it's like every time, and it's like it seemed like every day I always say, "Oh yeah, it's so boring in here," and all stuff. There's nothing to do, and it seemed like every weekend people are just so busy. All right, and it's actually kind of a good thing because then you ain't got people out here who are just like, oh yeah, I'm so bored at home but I don't want to hang out with anybody. Okay, there are some people that are actually still hanging out with friends, but then when you hang out with your friends, do you guys really hang out? Because then it's like, okay, it's like, so you gotta hang out with somebody, right? Do you like do things that you used to do when you hung out with people, or do you just you see what I'm saying? All right. And it's just so many things that have changed now in life and changed because of social media and all that stuff, and because of how things on Earth and technology nowadays is improving. All right, faster and faster than we've ever projected before. All right, and it's just like nowadays I don't get it. Like for real, society nowadays, I just do not get it. Even through TV, I really miss the old shows that people used to play back in the day. All right, I remember Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Angry Beavers, Wild Thornberries. I remember when they used to make crossover movies of that stuff, man. Okay, I remember the old Disney. I remember the old Cartoon Network. I remember the old Nickelodeon. I remember all those old shows. And believe it or not, I'm not a 90s baby. Well, technically I am, but believe it or not, I'm not a 90s baby. But I still remember even some of those old 90s shows, all right? All that, Keenan and Kel, everything. Good Burger. Okay, I remember that. Welcome to the Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? I remember all that. All right? And I haven't seen, actually, you know what? I haven't seen Good Burger in like 4 years. Maybe even 5. Dang, that's a shame. But anyways, like I was saying, I miss the good old days, man. I'm pretty sure, some more people think of the same way. All right, it's just like, oh my gosh. But you know what? I know that I've said a lot of negative things, but I know there's some positive things out there. All right, I know there's some positive things in our society today. All right, and it's just because of how fast we are improving on technology and other things and creativeness and just everything since the beginning of time. All right, and it has been a long journey. All right, 2000 and 16 years. It's been a long time. Well, actually, even more than that. But you know what I mean. All right, we as humans have improved so much as the years and decades and centuries and millenniums gone on. All right, and this day and age of technology, this is only the beginning. All right, all that stuff beforehand, that was just a test to see if these improvements could last us for a very long time, and if we can improve even more than we have already. So I believe that this is just the beginning of something that we've never experienced before. All right, and I am fully excited for it. All right, I'm very excited for it. Okay, but at the same time though, I have to live in the present as always, and hopefully I can still see more glimpse of old TV shows, old things that I miss, all right, back in my days as a little youngin', all right. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. I've told people, a couple of my friends that I was gonna post another video by the end of the week. I got y'all guys. Don't worry, I got y'all. All right. So oh yeah, I also want to give a big shout out to all my homies that go to school with me, all the people that have met me over the years. I want to give a big shout out to my family, and without them, I wouldn't be here today making you a video in the first place. And and without my friends, I wouldn't have the necessary knowledge that I have now, and the support that they've given me for these videos. All right. So yeah, without any further ado, I will catch you guys in the next video. I hope you guys had a nice Thursday, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Dab. Also, let me know if you enjoyed this little rant video. If you did, make sure to go give your boy a thumbs up, and also let me know down in the comment section what other videos should I post. All right, and yeah, that's all. That's gonna be all. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next video.